"No one gets left behind" is not a slogan, it's doctrine, and this mission proves it. Now let's talk about the rescue. This wasn't a simple helicopter pickup. According to multiple reports, this involved Special Operations Forces, combat search and rescue teams, dozens of supporting aircraft, ISR platforms, drones, satellites, signals intelligence, and likely tanker support for extended operations. This is what we call a full-spectrum personnel recovery mission. One of the most interesting pieces of OSINT here is the role of intelligence. Reports indicate the CIA conducted a deception operation because Iranian forces were also searching. So instead of just racing to the pilot, the US had to misdirect the enemy, buying time and space. What we can say confidently, this was not uncontested airspace. Either 1. The threat environment was extremely high, or 2. The US was not willing to take any risk of failure. Reports indicate the WSO was injured but alive. Now your timeline shrinks, because you're not just racing the enemy, you're racing the injuries. "No one gets left behind" is not a slogan, it's doctrine, and this mission proves it. Any operation like this, inside Iranian territory, has the potential to escalate fast, especially if casualties or equipment losses occur. This was a high-risk, high-visibility rescue mission deep inside hostile territory. It required coordination across military forces, intelligence agencies, and likely allied support. And in the end, it succeeded, even with overwhelming capability. These missions are never guaranteed. If you want more real-world military breakdowns like this, hit subscribe, because we're going to keep tracking what happens next.